Reaper is a good all-around character that can be as effective on offense as on defense. I'd recommend you use him as a direct defense like a Roadhog or a Winston or a tank, more like support offense. Think of it like trying to create as much chaos and confusion as possible. So if you're attacking while Roadhog is going, say, up the middle, you want to be on his far side or high above so you can get behind the defense and either get to the capture point, which usually causes the whole defending team to run back to that point, allowing your team to push forward a little bit better and create more chaos, or just straight up attack them and just create more chaos. But the game for that is chaos. So what you just saw me do right here is I went up the side, went down, got close to everyone, and just jumped them all, which enabled my team to get on that capture point and secure it better, while I'm basically just making everyone on the other team freak out. Reaper's a good counter sniper if you can get in real close. As you can see, I just get as close as I can because Widowmaker was zoomed in so she can't see what's around her. So get as close as possible when you're doing that. Now some basic defense. As you can see, I'm right next to the exit point for their spawn. So what I like to do is get next to that hard corner and just jump them all, and that will just wreck the entire team. What this does is eat up time, because you want to eat up as much of their time as possible so they don't cap. And you see me just right here just wreck everyone. It was great. But right here their focus is on me. If you get Roadhog hooked, just try and Wraith form out of it if he doesn't kill you right off. Now remember that the key to everything is to get him with an ambush. So if you use Death Blossom when they see you, you're going to get screwed over. But if you can jump in when they're not looking and get them by surprise, you can wreck with Death Blossom. You can do it in the middle of a fight. I don't recommend it like I'm using here, just to get people off the cap point. Here's the biggest thing you want to remember. You're armed with 2 shotguns. So shotguns by nature, to be very effective, you want to be as close as possible. I recommend, and the way I like to play, I stay in buildings and structures. I stay out of open area as much as possible. If you can stay in a building, you can fight someone as close quarters as possible, you will usually wreck them in the face. Try and stay away from Mize as much as possible, because again, with a shotgun you have to stay close. So if Mai can freeze you when you're close, obviously that's something you need to be very careful of. You can also use it to shoot down Farah if you understand the kind of map you're in. So I like to use teleport up to wherever Farah's at, blow her away, blow this soldier away, and get in close here and take Mai out because she wasn't looking. So you want to be as close as possible before you pull that trigger. If that means waiting for an opportune time, then wait to pull the trigger. Especially with snipers. Now here's a clip, boop, me taking people out in this building. Now, we are in a small room. I've got shotguns. I'm closer to them. So they are in my world, and I can easily take these 3 guys out, no problem at all, because they were close. Here's another clip of me going up the middle. Again, you'll see me going up the right side. I'll keep running up the right side. You'll see me teleport up to their building and drop down in from behind them. So here's me running, more running. I'm going to teleport up to that structure on top. Boop. Now I'm going to drop in and get them from behind. And hello.